Welcome to the Freakopotamus podcast. You ready for some R&B, funk, soul, and Prince? Let's go. And now, your host, the real Russell.
We got that life and the pursuit of the funkiness and God above. Don't make it so we never miss. I can never live without it. And who gives you the right to doubt it? 'Cause you can never hope to be them. 'Cause living on the one is freedom. So take it from a man who knows it. Before became the plan, I chose it. 'Cause standing on the verge is easy, but you can't get your bump this breezy.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back once again to the Freakopotamus podcast. How's everybody doing today? Got a little bit of a late start, had some technical difficulties on both ends, but we are here. We're ready to get it funky. And today's show, special show for you. Those of you on the West Coast are probably familiar with the Blackstone Funk Revival. Today, I've got special guest for you. He's from the Blackstone Funk Revival. His name is Shaun Bivens, and he's with me today. I'm going to bring him to the stage and introduce him to you real quick. What's up, my brother?
Word. What's good?
How's it going out there on the West Coast?
It's better now. You know, last night we had like a storm came through here last night. I thought we was going to end up in Kansas, but today the sun came out. It's crazy. It's like, you know, it just flipped the script on us. Now today is like it's a perfect day today.
Nice. Yeah, kind of perfect here on the East Coast as well.
Right,
We've had some spring-like weather, enjoying that.
Nice.
You guys weren't affected by the fires at all, were you?
No, we're down. We're up north. Everything got hit down at Palisades and SoCal. So in Malibu and stuff like that, up in the hills too. You know.
Okay.
Santa Ana, we always get the Santa Ana winds, but you know, thank goodness we don't get the fires. You know.
Right. Good, man. Good. Yeah, man. I was just grooving to that first video, man. It's funky, man. I gotta tell you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I'm excited about this one, man. I've been checking out your music for a while, man. And it's definitely got that purple Minneapolis flavor to it for sure.
Absolutely, man. You know that's what we came up on. You know, and you know we've had the privilege of working with some of those cats, and that's, you know, high school. That was everything. So when we got the opportunity to like put something together, we was like, okay, we're going. You know, because you know Minnesota's always had a link to the Bay Area. You know, Prince got a lot of his cats from out here, and a lot of his style from out here. You know, via Sly Stone and all of that. So we you know, we just circulated right back. He came out this way with some of his stuff, and we came back out that way and brought it back out here. So
right. That's what it's all about, man. Yes, sir. So kind of take us back, man, and kind of talk to us about how you got your start in music.
My dad, you know, was a guitar player, you know, and he played a lot, you know, in the Bay Area, and he was in gospel as well. But my dad really didn't, you know, I was a drummer first, and I remember my parents got me like one of those what do you call it? Those Toys R Us drum sets, you know?
Yeah.
As a kid in Oakland, and I put so many holes in that drum set, man. The first week I had it, I was banging on it so much the holes went right through it. But you know, I was like, well, maybe not drums, you know. And then I was sneaking play my dad's guitar. You know, he was a jazz guy, so he was like, he knew 1,000 chords, you know. And I was in I was in the Kiss and Iron Maiden, and I was into heavy metal and Jimi Hendrix, and and I just like, man, if I could figure out 3, 4 chords and solo, and I'm good to go. So
Yeah.
and then my sister, she was always playing, funkadelic around the house, and Hendrix and Deep
Right.
Purple and Cheap Trick, and but once we got into Kiss and stuff like that, man, we were off to the races as kids. Me and my cousins, that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think most kids at that time were into Kiss, man. Everybody wanted to be Kiss.
Yeah. That whole Kiss Alive. I think it was the Kiss Alive 2 album. I think.
Yeah.
You turn the cover over. You see Gene Simmons blowing the fire with all the blood. We was like, yeah, that's whatever this is. We want a part of that.
Exactly. It was destiny, man. It was meant to be.
Absolutely.
So, let's see. Let's talk a little bit about Blackstone, man. For people that don't know, Blackstone, like a lot of us here on the East Coast probably don't, but I'm sure you guys have a huge following out on the West Coast.
Yeah, we're gaining. I started writing some stuff probably about 10 years ago. I was always in metal bands and punk bands and stuff like that, and I was like, I really want to get back into some Minneapolis funk. And I played guitar for Larry Graham for about 3-4 years.
Okay.
And so I grew up around those dudes. His son Derek, good friends of mine. So we're from the same neighborhood, and I played with Larry, and that kind of sparked. This is during the time he was playing with Prince, so it reignited all of that. The purple funk thing with us again. So
Right.
probably 10 years after that, I started working on some songs. I would do a song here and there. I would be in the studio, produce a song, and I think 50 Shades of Funk was the first one. We did that one, and then I didn't do anything for like another couple of years, and then finally I got enough material for an album. And then the drummer from my metal band, a band called Pain, Tony Providence, and he said, let's do the Minneapolis funk thing, man. I was like, I got some jams, so we found some cats, and here we go.
There you go, man. It's definitely a nod to the Minneapolis sound for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We got all those old synthesizers and old drum machines from the 80s, and we use all the same stuff, a lot of analog synths, and and old drum machines and stuff like that to really capture the essence of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, listening to a lot of your stuff, I can definitely hear. Are you using a Linn drum machine?
Yeah. I got all that stuff, man. All the old Linn 1 samples, and and Linn 9000. Got that joint, and got all that stuff. Like a lot of old sequential circuit stuff.
Yeah.
Give it that vibe.
Yeah, it's definitely noticeable, man, and it definitely brings out that Minneapolis sound, man. Yeah, I'm just thankful that people like you guys are out there keeping it alive.
Yeah, there's a lot of tribute bands, as we know, but I think even Prince at a certain point kind of moved past his early sound, and started venturing off, and he was always experimenting with different stuff, but I think for cats like us, we really liked that period between I'm gonna say 79 and 84, 85, and beyond, but that whole I think the first 5 records for me specifically, Dirty Mind is my favorite Prince album, but then we fell in love with Jesse, and anything else that came out of Paisley Park, we was with it.
Definitely, man. Let's see. So who are some of your? Of course, we know Prince and Minneapolis sound is definitely an influence. Who are some other artists that influenced you through the years?
On the funk side, of course, being from the Bay and playing with Larry, man, Sly and the Family Stone, on the funk side, James Brown, but the first thing we ever did, me and my drummer, man, we grew up playing metal, so we were into the whole British invasion of heavy metal. We were into Maiden and Priest and all of that stuff. When that stuff came out, when I switched from drums to guitar, man, we felt that was it, because that just gave, we even like the early Def Leppard stuff, but we were into, the Bay Area is known for thrash metal. So, and a lot of those guys grew up around us. So, when I was living in Hayward, to school with Matt Camacho from Forbidden Evil. So those dudes were around us. I mean, we had the first bass player from Metallica was probably 15, 20 minutes up the road from us, and he would come to my high school, Sunset High in Hayward, and play with his old band, and so we'd see all these YNT, we'd see all these bands, coming. So that was a big influence on us. But, like I said, my sister was always with the Funkadelic and the Parliament in the Room, and, and our parents, James Brown, all of that early stuff. So
yeah. Okay, I don't know if you caught the show last night. I had a member of the Brides of Funkenstein on last night.
Oh, no. Oh, dope.
Yeah, Sheila Brody Amuka. She was on last night, and I had George Clinton's niece on as well.
Nice.
And we were talking about those days. She was a huge part of the P-Funk scene back in the day.
Man, that's royalty right there.
Yeah, man. Let's take a look at another video for those who want to get familiar with the band. And when I say these guys are funky, man, I just couldn't stop grooving. Like each video that you sent me, I was like, just one after the other was just nonstop, man. So let's throw up. How about Minneapolis? A song called Minneapolis.
All right, dig it.
All right. Love it. Definitely a nod to me. All right, we'll just give them a little taste, man. We don't want to give them everything.
That's right. Go buy it.
Yeah, exactly. Go buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So where do you guys normally play? You play West Coast? You play internationally or?
West Coast for now. We just really getting, I think we're probably on, this weekend will be like maybe our, fifth show or something like that.
Okay.
It took a long time to put the right cats together,
Right.
So we're just getting our feet wet with the live aspect, but it's going good so far, man. We're having a blast with it.
Oh, I bet you are, man. I bet you have a huge turnout too as well.
Yeah, man. This last show, the last two shows sold out. So this weekend is sold out. People hitting me. I'm like, y'all should have got your tickets early. I told my people, like, man, get your tickets early, man. Oh man, get on the list.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to dig in a little bit more, man, and learn more about you guys. You guys have a huge following.
Yeah, it's pretty big right now. But like I said, when the whole lockdown happened, we didn't do anything but just write, produce, and shoot videos. Mm-hmm. So if you notice our videos, there's no, it's just us. There's no crowd or anything because we did it during the whole lockdown.
Right.
So that whole time we were just pushing the music out and release the album and shooting videos and dropping singles and drop the record. So, and that was
worked out in your favor then for lockdown.
Yeah, it worked out. So it's been 4 years. So it's time for some new music now.
Right. I bet you that was torture, man. Back when we were going through COVID and lockdown, couldn't get out there and play live. And live bands were probably locked up in the studio trying to do stuff.
Yeah, for me, I wasn't tripping. I've been playing live and bouncing around the freaking world playing music, since I was, I don't know,
Yeah.
18. So for me, it was perfect. So I could just be in the studio and concentrate on writing.
Right. Right. So how many albums do you guys have under your
We
belt?
got we got one record, and then we got a new EP. I think it's going to drop sometime in April. Looks like
Okay.
April.
Cool.
So we'll put out another 6 songs, and then maybe follow that up with the full album.
Okay. Cool. Nice. Looking forward to that, man.
Yeah, we got a video in the can already. So
Good. 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 So as far as comparisons, has anybody ever compared you guys to anybody else, or?
you already know. I mean, I literally, when I was first working on the stuff, I was in my parking garage, and this dude lived next door. This Filipino cat lived next door, and he was like, "Man, what you bumping some Prince in your car?" And I was listening. I was listening to a rough mix of the track. I'm like, "Nah, this is me right here, man." He was like, "Oh man, you guys got that Prince sound." I'm like, "Yeah." So we
Yeah.
get the whole Prince Jesse thing, but that's exactly what we were aiming for.
Okay.
Just so people know, like, what we wanted to do is recreate that sound and that vibe with
Yeah.
new music.
Yeah.
We absolutely are going for that sound, and we jacking that whole style and
Yeah.
just trying to regrow it a little bit because
Taking it
like I
to
said,
another. Yeah. Taking it to
yeah,
another level. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely a compliment when people say things like that about your band. It's definitely a compliment. One of the first groups that I thought about, maybe you've heard of them, Slapback.
Yes, my old bass player brought them to our attention. I love those
Okay.
dudes, man. So you
Oh
know,
yeah.
yeah. So and it's a trip when sometimes when our videos will pop up, theirs will be right underneath us, and I'll click on theirs and watch that. The lead, I don't know the lead singer's name, but the bass player, but that dude is a monster. He's super talented.
Yeah, I want to say his name is like a Jara Harris or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's funky. So yeah, hopefully we get. I don't know what area they're from, but hopefully
Hmm.
we'll link up with them. Maybe do some shows with those cats.
Yeah, I think they're California based. I'm not sure which city.
Okay, okay.
Well, let's get back into some funk, man.
Man,
Let's
let's do it.
see. Yeah, let's go with I love this one right here, man. 50 Shades of Funk.
All right.
Something in the air, baby, that makes me wanna fall in love. Something you can share, baby. It's all that I've been dreaming of. I can feel it taking over me. Every fiber of my soul. Is that the way you wanna be? Just let it take control. 50 shades of funk. 50 shades of funk. Can hear the colors in the song. Designed to make you dance. Now both and you can funk alone. 50 shades of funk. 50 shades of funk. Can hear the colors in the song. Designed to make you dance. Now both and you can funk alone.
All right, just a taste. That's all you get. Oh man. So yeah, speaking of go buy the music, how can people find your music?
It's on all the major platforms. It's on Spotify. You can get Amazon, Apple Music, whatever whatever you title, whatever you like. You know, stream away.
All the major Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so let's talk about this event.
Yeah. So this is Saturday. It's gonna be a Saturday out. It's a suburb outside San Francisco. I want to say about 30 minutes outside San Francisco, called Walnut Creek. The venue is called Retro Junkie,
Okay.
and they do a lot of cool shows there. It's really set up for like throwback stuff, and They have a lot of cool cover bands come through there. So we're gonna jump on the bill with this group called When Doves Cry. They're a Prince tribute band. So
Okay.
I think what they're gonna do is they're just gonna bust out the whole Purple Rain set front to back.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're gonna do our thing. Our thing is just, we'll throw some Prince tracks in there, throw a little Jesse in there, throw a little time in there, and then we'll do a bunch of originals too. So last time we played with them, it was a good show, and then I think that one sold out too. So yeah, this one, so tickets is gone, man.
Nice. So if you were fortunate enough to get a ticket, show up. You ready for some funk? You said it was sold out.
Yeah, sold out.
Sold out. Okay. All right. Well, keep your eyes open in the future for more shows done by Blackstone Funk Revival. Definitely highly recommend it. Let's see. Anything else you want to add to the show before we get up out of here?
No, man. I just want to say thank you, man. Appreciate you. Your time and what I really love what you do, man. And I'm gonna circle back to you as soon as we drop this video and this new music, man. You'll be one of the first people I hit up, man. And I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you for coming on, man. Definitely hit me up when you're ready to drop some more stuff. You want to talk about where people can find you on social media in case they want to, follow you?
YouTube, YouTube, and then our Facebook page, Blackstone Funk Revival, the Blackstone Funk Revival on YouTube and Facebook. You can find us there, and then if you want to hear some music, all the major platforms you can get us.
All right, cool, man. Once again, I want to thank everybody for joining in. You can find me over on all the major platforms. YouTube, definitely go follow me there, subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications when I drop a new episode. Instagram, TikTok, got a group over on Facebook. So I'm just gonna play some more of your music while we head out, and we will talk to you guys next time. As I always say, live, love, and dream, y'all. Peace. I'm thinking, baby, let's kiss Jesse Johnson on this one, man.
Yeah, let's do it, right?
There she goes. Now don't you love the way she flows?
Probably did it again, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like something that I never seen. You're everything I long for, everything I need. I think I'm gonna need more. Girl, you're just my speed, girl. Do your thing. You know you make me want to stay. You got me singing. Do what you do.
Nice.
'Cause can't nobody do it like you. 'Cause when I see you out on the floor, it makes me wanna give a little more. I feel in love and your style. The way you move drives me wild. Watching you from afar and wondering who you are.
All right. Peace, brother. Thank you again, man.
All right, peace. God bless.
All right.